Everybody, welcome back to Final Resonance TV and a new gear review. I'm really excited to review these AM16 in-ear monitors by KZ. A lot of you probably know about KZ now, and these in-ears and the ZS10s, I think it is. The ZS10s were kind of what introduced me to KZ. I had heard about them, and they were like, less than $50, and I thought, well, how good could they be? And then I put them in, and I was like blown away after using $500 in-ears for a long time. And my test with live performances, especially with in-ears, is if I put some in-ears in that I don't like, they're coming out after one song. And I did not take the ZS10s out at all, and really loved them. And then when KZ approached me about listening to these and evaluating the AM16s, which are 16 driver in-ears, 16 drivers with 45 hertz to 45,000 hertz frequency response. Did I hear that? Yes, I did. It was amazing, to tell you the truth. The width and the depth and the frequency response, oh my God. I got to tell you, for music listening, it blew me away. I've sat in front of a multi-channel surround system at Blackbird Studios, the George Massenburg room. It's one of the best listening rooms in the world. And the kind of detail I was getting out of these is what I was hearing in that room. And what I've heard in front of Alan Side's Ocean Wave monitors, I was getting that out of these monitors. These are $90 in-ears. And if you go to my description below in the description of the video, you can get a 30% discount. For all the folks that follow my channel, you can get a 30% discount, and you can get these amazing monitors that, just for music listening alone, I mean, my God, just believe me, it's incredible. And then when I used them with my band, that was the other thing. That's the real test, right? For me, being a musician, I want to have the most amazing in-ears so I can hear things great. And 16 drivers, oh my God, it's a whole different thing. I mean, the low end is insane for bass players and drummers. The kick drum sounded like I was inside the kick drum. The top end for my guitar was just as I intended when I programmed it here in the studio. The width, it was like wider than any other in-ears I've ever used. Just naturally, like normally with in-ears you'll add reverb and whatever to get some width. But these had a lot of width already. Plus I put the reverb on it. It was just insane. One thing I will say about these is that you do not want to put any EQ on your in-ear mix. You want to have these just flat, because I had my mixes, or my mix, set with EQ on it for my Shure 535. So I added some low end and I added some top end. I put these on there. It was way too much. So do not put any EQ on them at first. Just try them flat and then go from there. I think you're going to be happy with flat, to be honest with you. But because their frequency response is so great, I didn't feel like I needed to have it up as loud to sound big and expansive. So that's something you want to play with, the level on your ears. Pretty cool. The AM16s from KZ, just another amazing piece of equipment, and for a price that's just unbeatable. I mean, you're going to be blown away. You're going to be wanting to listen to it for music all the time too. And especially when you go out on your gigs, you want to have this set of these, because these are just amazing value for what you're getting. 16 drivers, 45,000 hertz. I mean, yeah, you can not necessarily hear above 20, but it influences the lower frequencies and gives you the air and the width, I think, is more what you actually kind of perceive and hear. So check it out on Amazon, the link below, and get your discount on these. And enjoy them, because I'm just blown away by them. All right, y'all, thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time. Rock on.